Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly felt alive? Not distracted, not busy, not scrolling through someone else's life. I mean really alive. Most people aren't living. They're just existing. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. And they call that a life. But deep down, they know something is missing. You know it too, don't you? There's a part of you that whispers, "This isn't it." You weren't born to just get by. You weren't created to live small, silent, or scared. You were made for something greater. But the world teaches you how to shrink, to play it safe, to keep your head down, to forget your fire. That ends now, because I'm here to remind you. Your life, your real life, starts when you stop existing and you start living on purpose. You've got dreams you've buried, ideas you've ignored, visions you've silenced just to fit in. But what if that version of you, the bold one, the brave one, is still waiting? Waiting for you to wake up, waiting for you to stop making excuses, waiting for you to finally say, "I've had enough." Enough of the fear, enough of the comfort zone, enough of surviving when you were born to thrive. The truth is, you don't need more motivation. You don't need a sign from the universe. You don't need everyone's approval. You need a decision. A moment where you say, "I will not waste this life. I will not play small anymore." And you don't make that decision once. You make it every single day, when it's hard, when no one's watching, when it feels like nothing's working. That's the moment when champions are born. You've already come through so much. You've survived heartbreaks, pain, failure, disappointment, and yet you're still standing. So don't tell me you're weak. You're not. You're just distracted, tired, maybe lost, but not finished. This is not your ending. This is your beginning. Let's talk about the one thing that holds most people back from truly living. Fear. Fear of failure. Fear of rejection. Fear of the unknown. Fear of judgment. Fear is powerful. Fear is paralyzing. But fear is also the greatest lie ever told to you. Because fear doesn't exist in the present moment. It's always about something that might happen, something in the future that hasn't even happened yet. Fear will tell you that you're not good enough. It will convince you that you're too old, too young, too inexperienced, too broken, too whatever. But let me tell you this, fear is a liar. Do you know why most people never reach their potential? It's not because they're not capable. It's not because they don't have the talent or the resources. It's because they listen to fear. They listen to those doubts in their mind that tell them, "You can't do this. You're not ready. It's too risky." But the truth is, if you want to grow, if you want to become the person you are meant to be, you have to step into fear. You have to face it head on. Because nothing amazing happens inside your comfort zone. The life you want is just outside of it. Every great achievement in history started with someone ignoring the voice of fear. Every successful person, from athletes to entrepreneurs to leaders, all went through the same thing. They had the same doubts, the same fears, the same challenges, but they didn't let those things control them. They chose to take risks. They chose to make moves when others stood still. They chose to believe in themselves even when no one else did. And that is what made all the difference. So here's what I want you to understand. Fear doesn't go away, but your response to it can change. You can train your mind to see fear as a sign that you're on the right path. You can train yourself to feel the fear and do it anyway. When you face fear, you break the chains that keep you stuck. You create a new reality where you are the person who takes risks, who steps into the unknown, who chooses boldness over comfort. The next time fear knocks on your door, don't run away. Open it wide, look it in the eyes, and say, "I'm doing this anyway." Every time you push through fear, it gets weaker, and you get stronger. That's how you build resilience. That's how you build power. That's how you become the person who lives their dreams instead of watching others live theirs. You see, your potential is limitless. Your capacity to grow is infinite. But it will only come to life when you choose to face the very thing that's holding you back. You have more in you than you realize. You are capable of achieving things you never thought possible. But you will never know how far you can go until you decide to take that first step. The greatest victories are often won by those who are willing to take the first step, even when they're terrified. So don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't let fear make the decision for you. Step into your greatness.